nothing fancy about the way we live. No big adventures, no grand getaway. Just coffee in the morning, half awake, and you reaching over my way. A note left on the counter when you go, the radio left on my favorite song. And somehow every ordinary thing feels like exactly where I belong. I used to think that love was something bigger, something you had to search the whole world through. But here it is in every little moment. Lord, who knew it looked like you? You're the best part of every day, the hello and the coming home and the stay, the laugh in the middle of nothing much at all, the hand that catches me before I fall. You're the sweetest thing I've ever known, the reason ordinary feels like gold. And I wouldn't trade this simple life we've made. You're the best part of every day. I love the way you can't find anything, your keys, your wallet, Lord. Half the time you're mine, but you always know when something's wrong with me before I've said a single word or sign. I love the way you laugh at your own jokes, even when they're not particularly good. And how you make me laugh right along with you, the way nobody else ever could. They can keep their fireworks and their fancy, I'll take Tuesday evenings and the way you smile. Give me all the soft and unannounced things, stretched out over miles and miles of ordinary while. You're the best part of every day, the hello and the coming home and the stay, the laugh in the middle of nothing much at all, the hand that catches me before I fall. You're the sweetest thing I've ever known, the reason ordinary feels like gold. And I wouldn't trade this simple life we've made. You're the best part of every day. You know I'm not always easy, and you know I don't always say what I should, but you love me past the edges of myself, and Lord, that's better than I ever understood. I used to think I'd need so much more than this. Turns out everything I need fits right here, in the space between your shoulder and my head, at the end of just another ordinary year. So when people ask me what our secret is, I never have a complicated thing to say. I just tell them find somebody who makes the plainest Tuesday feel like the best day. Somebody who shows up without being asked, who stays without needing reasons to stay, who makes the nothing special feel like everything. That's your best part every day. You're the best part of every day. The hello and the coming home and the stay. The laugh in the middle of nothing much at all. The hand that catches me before I fall. You're the sweetest thing I've ever known. The reason ordinary feels like gold. And I wouldn't trade this simple life we've made. Best part of every day. Every single day. Lord, the sweetest thing.
Chased a dream down to a dead-end road and sat there wondering where the years had gone. I loved somebody who could never love me back, and drove 100 miles before I could move on. I made mistakes that cost me more than time, said things I wish I could unsay to the wind. But every dead end, every wrong decision was pointing me towards something in the end. I couldn't see it while I was inside it. I couldn't feel the hand that held the wheel. Looking back, I see the whole map clearly. Every broken piece of road was part of a deal. Every wrong road led me right to you. Every heartbreak was a highway pointing through. Every door that shut was just the one before, the one that opened up to something more. Thank God for every wrong turn that I ever made, for every lesson learned and every price I paid. I didn't know where I was going half the time, but every wrong road led me right to you. There was a winter when I nearly gave up hoping that anything was waiting on the other side. There were friends who prayed for me when I stopped praying, and somehow kept the lantern burning in the night. I remember standing still in my own story, not moving forward, too afraid to go back home. And something in the quiet started shifting, and a voice inside me said, you are not alone. I started walking without knowing where I'm walking, one foot then the other through the grave. And every step that I thought led to nowhere was laying down the ground beneath today. Every wrong road led me right to you. Every heartbreak was a highway pointing through. Every door that shut was just the one before, the one that opened up to something more. Thank God for every wrong turn that I ever made, for every lesson learned and every price I paid. I didn't know where I was going half the time, but every wrong road led me right to you. Now I look at her across the room sometimes, and I think about the road that brought us here. All the nights I spent not knowing what was coming, all the years I spent not knowing she was near. And I think about the younger version of me, crying in a parking lot somewhere. If I could reach back through the years and hold him, I would say, hold on, she's worth it, I swear. Because the road gets better, I promise it gets better. And everything you're going through has got a reason, even if the reason takes some years to show its face. It's leading you right to the right place. Every wrong road led me right to you. Every heartbreak was a highway pouring through. Every door that shut was just the one before, the one that swung wide open to so much more. Thank God for every storm that made me stronger, for every night that taught me how to hold on longer. I didn't know where I was going half the time, but every single wrong road led me right, led me right to you, led me right to you. Every wrong road right to you, right to you. Up and down this Tennessee River, from Memphis clear to where the cold winds blow.
And I seen a lot of pretty women in my travels, but nothing ever stopped me in my tracks just so.
Then she walked out on that Georgia porch one evening,
sun going down and fire in her eyes.
I said, Lord have mercy, what'd I do to deserve this?
A Tennessee man just met his match tonight.
Now I heard about these Tennessee sweet talkers,
coming down here thinking Georgia girls are easy finds.
Well, I seen his kind before and I ain't worried, but I'll admit he did cross my mind.
'Cause there's something about the way he tipped his hat, Lord, like he already knew how this was gonna end.
I thought I'd put up a little bit of fight first,
but honey, some things you just can't pretend.
A Georgia girl and a Tennessee man pulled together like the river and the land. She said, you better keep up.
He said, darling, I can.
A Georgia girl
and a Tennessee man.
Can't fight it, won't fight it.
Won't fight.
Lord knows we tried.
Somewhere between Atlanta and the Tennessee line.
Two fools in love, and they don't care who sees. A Georgia girl
and her Tennessee man.
I told her I'd swim the whole Chattahoochee.
I told him he'd better bring a boat.
I said, girl, you're worth every mile of river.
I said, boy, don't let me hear you glow.
She said, I got fire in my blood and Georgia red clay.
He said, I got Tennessee mountains and stubborn ways.
And somehow that's exactly all we needed
to burn the whole county down in a blaze.
They said it'd never work.
Two different worlds
never stopped a
Tennessee man from loving a Georgia girl.
Never once. A Georgia girl,
Georgia girl, and a Tennessee man, pulled together like the river and the land.
She said, you better keep up.
He said, darling, I can. A Georgia girl and a Tennessee man.
Can't fight it,
Tell me something, Mr. Tennessee.
What you want to know, Georgia?
You planning on sticking around this time?
Woman, I ain't going nowhere.
That's what they all say.
That's what the ones who haven't met you say.
Well, we built a little life on that red Georgia ground,
With Tennessee hard work
and Southern grace. And every now and then we still surprise each other, like the very first time we stood face to face.
She still sets me back on my heels every morning.
I still make her laugh when she's trying to be mad.
And we tell our kids
This story every Sunday about a Georgia girl and the best man she ever had. A Georgia girl, and a Tennessee man, pulled together like the river and the land.
She said, you better keep up.
He said, darling, I can. A Georgia girl and a Tennessee man.
Can't fight it, won't fight it.
Won't fight.
Lord knows we tried.
We tried. Somewhere between Atlanta and the Tennessee line. Two fools in love, and they don't care who sees.
Georgia girl,
Tennessee man.
best thing that ever happened to me.
Don't let it go to your head.
Too late, darling.
Too late.
Too late!
They said we were too young and too different. Said the odds were stacked against our name. Said hold on to something more certain, that a love like ours would never stay the same. I remember how they shook their heads in doorways, how they gave us 6 months, maybe less, but we held each other tighter through the winter, and we came out on the other side of all that mess. Look what they said would fall apart. Look what they said would break our hearts. Every voice that told us to let go just made us hold on more than they could know. Look at us now, still here, still us, still finding each other in the dark when things get rough. Look at us now, after all this time, still the first face that I wanna see, still the only hand I want in mine. They said it wouldn't last, honey. Look at us now. Look at us now. We've had our share of cold and rainy seasons, nights we couldn't find the words to say, but we never once packed up our reasons. We just waited for the storm to roll away. And I look across the table in the morning at the face that's been my favorite for so long. I think about the ones who said we'd never make it, and I smile because together we proved them wrong. Look what they said would fall apart. Look what they said would break our hearts. All the voices telling us to fold just made our love more stubborn, more bold. Look at us now, still here, still us, us now. Look at us now. I don't need a single thing to prove what every morning already shows me true. You're the one who stayed when staying cost you something. You're the reason I believe in seeing things through. And if I had to do it all over, every hard mile, every doubt, every test, I'd choose this road, I'd choose this man beside me. I'd choose this love above all of the rest. Look at us now, still here, still us, still finding each other in the dark when things get rough. Look at us now, after all this time, still the first face that I wanna see, still the only hand I want in mine. They said it wouldn't last. Look at us now. Look at us now. Still going strong. Look at us now. They were wrong. Oh, they were so wrong. Look at us. Look at us now. Still the one. Still the I drove back down the old gravel road, past the mailbox where the honeysuckle grows. Grandpa's barn still standing in the field. Time had softened everything, but not the feel of that summer. Lord, that summer before college, when the days stretched long and slow as sweet molasses, when I didn't know the world was about to open and swallow the girl I was whole. He was older, maybe 19 or 20, working summer hours on the farm for pay. I was 17 and dizzy with the season, and I didn't have the sense to look away. That last summer, before I knew anything, before the world got complicated and wide, that last summer, before I stopped believing that fireflies and first love could last forever, and time stood still on a warm July night, his hand in mine in the tall grass at twilight. I can still feel everything from that last summer before. We'd sit out on the tailgate after sundown, watching the lightning bugs come out one by one. He'd play his old guitar key, and I thought it was the most beautiful sound. He smelled like cut hay and sunscreen and something I've never been able to name since then. And he kissed me by the creek behind the silo, like it was the first time anyone had kissed anyone. I wore the same sundress every other evening, washed it out and hung it on the line to dry. He said I look like something out of a painting, and I believed him. God, I believed him every time. The summer ended slow, then all at once, like summers do when you're too young to see them go. He went back to wherever he came from, and I went on to everything I didn't know. That last summer, before I knew anything, before the world got complicated and wide, that last summer, before I stopped believing that fireflies and first love could last forever, and time stood still on a warm July night, his hand in mine in the tall grass at twilight. I can still feel everything from that last summer before. Standing here now, I'm older than he was, and the barn needs paint and the creek runs lower, but the honeysuckle still smells the same in August, and something about it just undoes me every time. Because I know that girl is gone for good and always. That particular sweetness doesn't come back around. But for one long perfect summer, she was fearless, before she knew what it meant to lose something profound. And I think that's why I drove back here this morning, not to find him or to find what used to be, but just to stand here in the smell of it a moment and remember who I was before the world got hold of me. That last summer, before I knew anything, before the world got complicated and wide, that last summer, before I stopped believing that fireflies and first love could last forever, and time stood still on a warm July night, his hand in mine in the tall grass at twilight. I can still feel everything from that last summer before.
In a little pawn shop window on a Tuesday afternoon sat a simple band of gold beneath the glass. A man in dusty work boots stopped and pressed his face up close, and he counted out his wages for the last.
He said, "This little ring's gonna mean the world to someone, gonna hold a promise no one else can hold."
And he walked out in the sunlight, heart as full as it would go, with nothing but a simple band of gold. A simple band of gold,
just a circle with no ending,
carrying everything two people ever told.
in a whisper, in a promise, in a prayer out in the cold. All of life inside a simple band of gold.
On a Saturday in springtime at a little country church, she stood trembling at the threshold of the door.
When he slid that ring upon her finger, Lord, she felt it to her bones, like she never needed anything before.
She said, "I'll wear this every morning, every evening, every night,
Through the easy times and every storm that rolls.
'cause this little ring ain't jewelry, darling, this ring is you and me.
This simple little band of gold,
A simple band of gold,
just a circle with no ending,
carrying everything two people ever told.
in a whisper, in a promise, in a prayer out in the cold. All of life inside a simple band of gold.
Then the years got long and lonesome, and the words got hard to find.
And the ring sat on the bathroom sink one night.
She packed a bag in silence, and he stood there in the hall.
And neither one could make the other right.
He said, "I still remember what I felt that Tuesday when I brought this ring home, wrapped up in my soul. But remembering ain't enough when love runs out of room to grow. So she left him
With a simple band of gold.
She drove 3 counties over, pulled into a parking lot, and sat there with that ring inside her palm.
She thought about the man he was before the weight came down on them. She thought about the boy who bought it at the pawn.
Then she turned that car around.
Sometimes love ain't lost, it's just buried under pride. Sometimes all it needs is one of us to turn and try.
This ring don't know about our anger or our pain.
All it knows is what we promised in the rain.
She was standing on the porch steps when the headlights swept the yard.
He was out the door before she said a word.
He just took her hands and held them
like the very first time,
and slipped
that ring back on where it belonged.
a simple band of gold,
Just a circle with no ending,
carrying everything
two people ever told. In a whisper, in a promise, in a prayer out in the cold. All of life
inside
a simple band of gold.
all of life inside a simple band of gold. Drove that old highway with the windows rolled down, past the county line in that one-horse town. You had your bare feet propped up on the dash, laughing at everything, making memories fast. I didn't have a dime to my name back then, just a tank of gas and a heart full of wind. But honey, looking back at all we've been through, I'd walk every hard road just to end up with you. I wouldn't trade a single moment, not a laugh or a tear, not a summer thunderstorm, not a cold, lonely year. Every up, every down, every twist, every turn was a lesson we needed, a bridge that we burned. No, I wouldn't have missed it, not one day, not 1 mile. I'd go through it all again just to see your smile, worth every mile. We built our little house on the edge of a dream, with a leaky back porch and a kitchen that creamed. We painted the walls some color we couldn't name, and called it beautiful, and it was just the same. The kids came along and the years started flying. There were mornings of glory and nights spent crying, but I choose every heartache, I choose every fight, 'cause at the end of each one you were still by my side. I wouldn't trade a single moment, not a laugh or a tear, not a summer thunderstorm, not a cold, lonely year. Every up, every down, every twist, every turn was a lesson we needed, a bridge that we burned. No, I wouldn't have missed it, not one day, not 1 mile. I'd go through it all again just to see your smile, worth every mile. If I had a chance to go back and choose again, same crossroads, same choices, same heartbreak and rain, I'd reach out my hand, I'd say, darling, let's go. 'Cause a life without you is the one thing I'd never know. I wouldn't trade a single moment, not a laugh or a tear, not a summer thunderstorm, not a cold, lonely year. Every up, every down, every twist, every turn was a lesson we needed, a flame that still burns. No, I wouldn't have missed it for the world, not 1 mile. Lord, I'd live it all over just to see your smile. Worth every mile, worth every mile, yeah, every single mile. I've been sitting with this long enough to know that I could have seen it coming if I tried. There were signs along the way I chose to overlook, and 100 little moments I let slide. And I could spend the rest of what I've got retracing every step to where it broke. But all that gets me is a different kind of loss, a life unlived in all the years of smoke. So I've been asking myself a different question, not what did I lose, but what did I have? And Lord, the answer to that second question changes everything about how I look back. Worth every step we ever took together, worth every mile we traveled and every turn, worth every night we stayed up till the morning, worth everything it cost and everything it earned. I could have played it safe and kept my distance, I could have walked away before the start, but I would have missed the whole of what we danced through. I would have missed the living of my heart, worth every step. I remember when I thought that love was simple, that if you gave enough it all worked out. But life is more complicated than the giving, and some things fall apart without a doubt. I don't think what we had was any failure. I think we were two people in their time who burned as bright as either one could manage, and left each other better than we'd find. Worth every step we ever took together, worth every mile we traveled and every turn, worth every night we stayed up till the morning, worth everything it cost and everything it earned. I could have played it safe and kept my distance. I could have walked away before the start, but I would have missed the whole of what we danced through. I would have missed the living of my heart. Worth every step. There are people who go careful through their living, who never let themselves get close enough to break. And I understand the logic of their caution, but Lord, I can't regret the risks I chose to take. Because somewhere in the middle of the hurting, when I thought the weight of it would pull me down, I found something I could never have discovered if I hadn't let myself be that far in, and that far found. And it was worth it. All of it was worth it. Every beautiful and painful step. So I'll hold what we had up to the light sometimes, the way you hold a photograph you love. And I'll be grateful for the chance I had to know you, and the grace of everything it's made me of. It different, even knowing how the last page of that chapter had to read, because the whole of it together made me someone I could never have become without the need. Worth every step we ever took together, worth every mile we traveled and every turn, worth every night we stayed up till the morning, with everything it cost and everything it... The way you pull your hair back when you're thinking, the way you hold your coffee with both hands, the little laugh you try to hide when something gets you, the way you fall asleep before the late show ends. I've memorized every line of your face in the morning, the sound you make when you're dreaming low and soft. I know the way you breathe when you're not worried, and I can't believe somehow I got this lucky guy. I don't have the words there aren't enough of them. Every time I try to say it, it all falls apart again. Every single thing about you leaves me breathless. Every small and perfect moment steals my words. Every time I think I've seen the best of you, you give me something I have never seen before. I'm still standing here wide open, heart wide open, undone by everything you are. Every single thing, every single thing, every single thing about you leaves me amazed. The way you cry at movies you have memorized, the way you always fight for the underdog, the way you make a stranger feel like family, the quiet kind of beautiful you are. I've watched you in 100 different moments, and every single one just pulls me further in, like the tide that doesn't care how strong I'm standing. You take me out and bring me home again. I don't have the words, there aren't enough of them. Every time I look at you, I'm falling all over again. Every single thing about you leaves me breathless. Every small and perfect moment steals my words. Every time I think I've seen the best of you, you give me something I have never seen before. I'm still standing here wide open, heart wide open, undone by everything you are. Every single thing, every single thing, every single thing about you leaves me amazed. I could spend 1,000 lifetimes trying to say what you mean to me and never get there, never get close. But every morning when I see you, I know exactly what I know, that you are everything, and I am Every single thing about you leaves me breathless. Every small and perfect moment steals my words. Every time I think I've seen the best of you, you give me something I have never seen before. I'm still standing here wide open, arms wide open, undone and overwhelmed by all you are. Every single thing, oh, every single thing, every single thing leaves me amazed, still amazed, always amazed. Every single thing, every single thing about you.
to smile, 'cause how do you explain it when your whole world is where the good feeling goes?
I stopped needing all the things I used to chase after.
The noise, the distance, the proving what I'm worth.
'Cause somewhere between the hello and the laughter,
she became the only compass on this earth.
And I know exactly what he's talking about,
'Cause I feel it every morning when I wake.
There's a quiet in the middle of this life we're living
that the whole wide world outside just couldn't make.
I used to think that love was something borrowed, something waiting at the end of some long road.
But it was right here all along, just sitting easy,
like it always knew exactly where to go.
We don't need a map, we don't need a reason,
We don't need anything the world is selling out there.
we just need this current running easy between us.
And the way we breathe a little better when we share
Our own kind of world, just you and me, and all this open water. Our own kind of world, where nothing gets in if we don't let it in.
Oh,
Our own kind of world,
two islands in a stream
that flows forever, neither one alone, but together we're the whole thing. Our own kind of world.
Now I've watched other people trying hard to love each other,
Rowing upstream, fighting every turn.
and I think, Lord, how does anyone make it through that?
When it feels this effortless the way we've learned,
I ain't saying
we don't have a harder morning.
Lord knows we've had our share of those as well.
But even in the hard ones, there's this underneath thing.
This current that just holds us through the swell.
We don't need a map, we don't need a reason,
We don't need anything the world is selling out there.
we just need this current running easy between us.
And the way we breathe a little better when we share
Our own kind of world, just you and me and all this open water. Our own kind of world, where nothing gets in if we don't let it in.
Oh,
Our own kind of world,
two islands in a stream
that flows forever, neither one alone, but together we're the whole thing. Our own kind of world.
They can keep their complications, their reasons and their rules,
We've got something so much simpler
that most people spend their whole lives looking for. Just
this, just us, just the current underneath.
Just the way we always know,
Without saying a word.
So if you see us walking easy, moving like we got no weight to carry, like the world outside is something
We just pass through,
don't mistake it for not caring. We care about the only thing that matters.
we care about this current, this our own.
Two people who discovered something
Rare enough,
They built an entire world and called it home. I had a life all mapped and laid out clean. Knew every road and knew what every road would mean. And she walked in like a match struck in the dark, and all those careful plans went up in sparks. A wise man turns away from what he cannot hold. A wise man keeps his fire from burning out of control. But wisdom never stood a chance against that flame, and I went in just the same. I tried to slow it down, I tried to keep my ground, but a love like this don't ask permission, it just takes you down. Into the flame, into the flame, where the fire burns so bright I don't even know your name. Into the flame, down I went. A willing man surrendered to the heat she sent. I knew it would consume me, I knew it from the start. Into the flame, straight into the flame. She burned me clean right down into my heart. Some men talk about the beauty of the light. They warm themselves at safe fires every night. But there's another kind of fire in this world that starts the moment you lay eyes on one certain girl. It's the kind that doesn't flicker, doesn't fade. It burns you down to nothing, then rebuilds you from the ash it made. I never thought I'd say I'm glad I burned, but there are some things you can only know from flames you never learn. I tried to turn around, I tried to higher ground, but a love like this just burns the bridge behind you till it's the only sound. Into the flame, into the flame, where the fire burns so bright I don't even know your name. Into the flame, down I went. A willing man surrendered to the heat she sent. I knew it would consume me, I knew it from the start. Into the flame, straight into the flame. She burned me clean right down into my heart. They say don't play with fire, and I'll tell you that is true. But nobody ever warned me about the kind of fire that looks like you. Because a man can fight a lot of things, a storm, a debt, a cold hard road, but he can't fight the one that gets inside him and makes a burning feel like coming home. And I would do it all again, every ache and every scar, because the fire that she started in me is the truest thing I are. Into the flame, into the flame, where the fire burns so bright it puts the sun to shame. Into the flame, down I fell, the sweetest kind of fire this side of heaven or of hell. I knew it would consume me, I went in with both eyes wide. Into the flame, straight into the flame, and that burning woman standing there, she's still my pride. Into the flame, still burning. Into the flame, into the flame, the flame. Still the flame. I had a life that was all straight lines, no color, no curve, nothing wasted, nothing fine. Just morning to evening and back again, like a song with no melody, like a letter with no end. I had a roof and I had a name, and everything worked, but everything looked the same. I didn't know what was missing, Lord. I didn't even know that a man could feel this way until you showed me so. And like a window thrown wide open in the spring, you let the whole world in, and nothing's looked the same since then. Everything changed when you came along, like the first line of a long-forgotten song that you somehow always knew the words to all along. Everything changed, everything changed. You hung the moon a little lower in my sky, taught my tired eyes to really look at life. Every ordinary moment shining like it's new. Everything changed, everything changed when you came along. I remember the first time you laughed at something I said, like it was the funniest thing, and it went straight to my head. I thought, Lord, when did the world get this bright? When did a Tuesday start feeling this right? You rearranged the furniture inside my heart, moved all the heavy things, and made room for the art. I didn't know a soul could hold this much light, till you walked in and stayed and made everything right. Like a canvas that was empty, finding paint, like a voice that finally found its range. You gave this whole life of mine a frame. Everything changed when you came along, like the first line of a long-forgotten song that you somehow always knew the words to all along. Everything changed, everything changed. You hung the moon a little lower in my sky, taught my tired eyes to really look at life. Every ordinary moment shining like it's new. Everything changed, everything changed when you came along. I used to count the hours till the day was through. Now I lose track of time doing nothing much with you. There's a grace in the ordinary I never used to see. Lord, I wonder what you found in me, worth staying for, worth all of this, worth turning gray old days to gold, worth all of it. So I'll keep on learning how to love you right, keep on waking up grateful every morning light, keep on finding new things about you to admire. Like a book I keep on reading that
that never gets tired.
And when they ask me how a man like me
ended up with something this good, this free,
I'll just smile and say I don't know the how or why.
I just know it happened,
and I'm glad I was alive.
Everything changed when you came along, like the first line of a long-forgotten song that you somehow always knew the words to all along. Everything changed. Everything changed.
You hung the moon a little
Lower in my sky,
taught my tired eyes to really look at
life, every ordinary moment shining like it's new. Everything changed. Everything changed when you came along.
oh.